Hello, this is an update video.
What's up? We're actually
So,
together again, finally. So it's been 2 months.
2 months of problems, laziness, installing for 20 minutes.
Only 20 minutes.
Only
I can do
20
better than
minutes.
that.
We're finally back. This is just an update video. It's going to be uploaded as soon as possible.
Which will probably be
It'll probably
the day
be
of
like
recording.
tonight or tomorrow. The 23rd is when this is being recorded of
Screw you, but I was
October.
gonna say it too, so.
Um, so we just want to get some things cleared up, squared away, you know, all that jazz. First things first, we are coming back uploading videos on Halloween the 31st.
Presumably.
Yes, with hopefully a Halloween special-esque video being uploaded first,
We
hopefully.
plan to do that. We have no clue what we're gonna do about it, but we have a
Yes,
week to decide.
but we're it's gonna happen. It's
We've
gonna
got
happen.
multiple
Quote
recording sessions
quote
planned out. We're gonna do it.
quote Yogi on this one. It's gonna happen. But other than that, we're coming back. But there's one thing, unfortunately, that happened to both of us. HDD got wiped, which is our hard drives for all you illiterate fucks. No, I'm kidding. No, but anyways, our hard drives got wiped. Kind of sucks. We had to, I don't know how much you had to pay, but I had to pay a good amount.
Yeah, I had to pay about 200. It sucked.
Yeah, it really sucks. And that being said, some things changed, but some didn't. Luckily, he got some backups.
Yeah, I have backups, like for example, Sunshine. I had that backed up on my laptop, so that's still
Yeah,
fine.
but as for me,
Not so
Sonic
lucky.
Heroes is sort of.
Screwed.
I've lost all my saves.
Not necessarily saying we're
Which,
quitting the game, but he's gonna have
yeah,
to get it back the hard
which
way.
which isn't much of a problem. I mean, luckily we stopped at a new team, so I can just go straight to Team Chaotix because that's next. And once I do that, then I'll start working on it just on my own time of doing Sonic and Rose. It's not much, but because of that, parts might be a little slower, at least when it comes to leading up to the final part, because I still have to get all the Chaos Emeralds. Even though it's just one, I have to re-get them all.
Don't you love Final Fortress?
Yeah, fuck you.
Final
Anyways,
Fortress
but
expert.
unfortunately, that is the case, so they might be a little slower. Not 100%, not 90. It most likely will be a little slower. Just instead of like every day of a Sonic Heroes part now, for example, it'd be something like every other day.
Yeah, we're thinking like
Because,
every 2-3 days for a video now instead of every day, because just honestly, every day was getting too much.
yeah,
Especially
well,
considering how we're trying to run our own channels too, plus other
yeah,
crap.
well, mostly you. It's kind of hard for me because I want to do commentary, but it's like, it's kind of, it's
It's a
kind
bit hard.
This brings us to the next point. The reason if I'm talking any different or lower to you guys is because
Wait,
I'm
what kind of
sort
lower are you
of,
talking about?
I'm sort of having some oh, my mic is getting lower. I'm sort of having some problems when it comes to actually like vocally talking in the house I'm currently in.
Oh crap.
So so being quiet is like the best solution to anything. It gets me out of like doesn't get me in trouble. It's too much to explain, but so if I sound any lower for at least I don't know how long, it won't be forever, but for a while I might sound like this, or my microphone might be a little closer to my mouth because I gotta talk a little lower, even though it might not sound a little lower. It is a little lower, trust me. And so
Next thing.
now,
Why did you
now
guys tell when we didn't do anything?
yeah, seriously, you 10, 11, however many
We were stuck
subscribers.
for like a year at 60, and then when we stopped doing things, we get 10 subs.
What
What
is
happened?
what is up with that? you guys, you owe us some explanations right now.
Like,
Right
we've been
now.
working for, I'm gonna say 5-6 months. Not a single thing. The 10-month hiatus, nothing. It was 60 that entire period too. And now,
Two,
I'm sorry. Now we get some.
yeah,
Don't get us wrong. We're
two
grateful,
months.
but we're
2
confused.
months.
We're very confused.
Nothing. You owe us, every one of you. You all owe us an explanation. All of you. All of you.
Actually,
All-
maybe we'll put that into a future update video. So yes, please explain.
Yes, please explain. So then we can reverse
can,
yell at you.
We can
Also,
praise you.
Full House is the devil.
Fuck that show. He wants to make an HBO of it.
Yeah, I want him to make an HBO. Which is, yeah, he really doesn't like it.
It's one of my least favorite shows. I hate that show so much.
It's that bad. Thought
8 seasons.
We thought we'd say that for fun. Yep.
8 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyways, something else
But
we
now-
mentioned. Unlike the last update video that I had made just by me, there actually have been videos recorded as of when we're doing this update video. So that's awesome.
Though
Not
it's
just spitting
me,
out hot air.
just so everybody knows, I have nothing yet.
But,
Yeah, because it's somewhat important for people to just know. But that's
yeah, 'cause you
because
still have to fix a save.
that not only do I have to make a save, but we sort of like
I might have gone over.
we started a bit late today, and I didn't even realize the Sonic Heroes thing to begin with.
Milky Bay can go suck itself.
He at the very least has something. I don't, but I'm going to before Halloween. It'd be really weird if I didn't, because that's 7 days. And
Future
now,
Let's Plays.
yes, now we get to future. We're getting to some. This is more future stuff because
Yes,
it's
the
kind
next
of
few things are going to be what we're planning to do.
no one understand what kind of plans we have. It's not, everything isn't just going to be what it is now or whatever. So
Okay, so let's start with Let's Plays.
yes,
I'm not telling you guys crap.
yeah, we're not going to spoil anything, but except for this much. I know what I'm probably going to do next, and then what I'm going to do after that. I actually haven't told you what I'm planning on doing after that, but I have ideas.
I have
At the
ideas floating
least.
around my head too.
He
I don't know if
has
I'm doing
absolutely nothing in mind of what he's going to do.
I've told him that I am planning on doing a game that's not a platformer. Apart from that, I have no clue. Because honestly,
Yeah.
every video on this channel so far has been platformer. That's fine, but I think we need some variety.
Yeah, so he's gonna try to stray away from that a little bit. He has something to do. So,
Which is
but
something
for
I've been
me,
trying to do.
but we're still working on it. He's probably gonna steer more away, a little more away platforms, because as far as I'm aware, I'm more of the platformer person. He's more of the
Everything
and-
else.
Yeah.
Really. Yeah, I don't hate platformers at all, but
No, if he hated platformers,
I wouldn't have gone this far if I
Yeah, he-
hated platformers, but
done Hero's Tale.
I've done enough,
and-
honestly. I mean, and I'm not saying I'm never going to do one again on this channel, because I very likely probably will, but so
He's just-
everything we've done, both at Sonic, I wanted to do a game that wasn't Sonic for my next one. That's fine.
Yeah.
Then
So
we all
for
are
me,
platformers. I want something different.
pretty much. But for me, though, I know what I'm doing next. I have ideas on what I want to do afterwards. He still has to figure stuff out. We'll work that out.
So far as being a platformer, I think it's time to get something else.
He's gonna stray away from me. Most likely not, especially because the next LP. Because if there's gonna be any sort of hint, is a platformer. So
If any of you can't figure out what his next Let's Play is, you guys either went through lobotomy or you're probably in an insane asylum.
just look at our previous videos, and you'll figure it out eventually.
It shouldn't take long.
And now is sort of a completely different thing that we decided to do, because I think, and so does the Yeah.
I'm just gonna make something in Flash Paint to upload that.
Yes, yes, it's perfect. But yes, we want some variety. Some mostly gaming, but we might do some things off. I don't know what it'd be, but we might do other things. But for future plans, mostly for examples, be something like review Mayonnaise of the Doctor agrees with is we want to have more variety
Oh
in our.
yes. I mean, was I not making that clear with the steer away from platformers already?
Yeah.
It's just
Um,
variety.
but it's not gonna come like instantly. And by variety, we don't mean just variety in LPs. We mean variety in the channel to begin with. We're still gonna be a co-op channel. It's just gonna be
Still
us
gonna
two
be
for
co-op.
now.
We're still gonna be mostly gaming. I can't
Yeah,
guarantee everything will be gaming related, but most of it will be.
it's more we. Well, he might do a skit like Ningetto 64. You're still doing that. News or top tens
Or top 17. I don't know.
or maybe favorite games or dislikes and likes or
Best and
opinions.
worst of anything.
Yeah, or and then opinions on maybe games when I say game is released. Like we can give if we both
If we
have
both
it.
have it, which is unlikely, but it could happen.
Yeah,
That
and we
happened
can
with
do.
us for Dark Moon, didn't it? We both had it. There needs to be better communication.
Yeah,
I mean, that's why we're doing these update videos.
pretty much. There needs to be communication. We need to
Honestly, the
start.
last update video I made was absolute horse crap. Fairly recently.
Yeah, we both got it, and see, we could have done something like that. And we can just do things like that. It'd be more of a commentary, though, sort of like a podcast. Maybe we can do podcast.
Why not start a podcast? That's a good idea, but
But that's more down the line, as we say. That's
yeah,
not like
just things we're throwing around our heads. We're by all means
it,
put your feedback into. We're looking for suggestions.
yeah, it'd be good.
If they're
But
good
yeah,
suggestions.
and that's what we want. We just want to expand, have variety. It's still going to be just us two for now, as far as we know, because we don't really want to bring anybody else in. Really,
Let's bring on the roast.
Yeah, we
Roast
we
the
haven't
room.
we haven't decided if we wanted any other people in or not down the road. Anything. It's just us. But yeah, we do want some variety, and this next thing we're coming up is super important, I think.
Yes, I think we kind of touched base on it a little bit earlier, but it still should be said point obvious anyways. The one that made before that was fine, but that last time Generations was horse crap. I can admit that.
Yeah, and he was alone, but I told him to do it alone because we were having problems. But I was like, you know what, dude, just personally like it, just us. Make the update, and I told him we should make this update because I want to be a little more organized too and stuff. So we're gonna have better communication with each other, even though we really have pretty good communication with each other.
Yeah, we're gonna talk quite a bit, anyways. Even in the 10 months that we had been away, we still talked once in a while.
Yeah, we still even about it, but now we're gonna actually communicate more, saying, "Oh, we're having problems, so things might be slower, or they might not come for a while, etc., etc."
It's more communication based to you guys, subscribers, instead of just us, which we would know things, but you have no idea if we're dead.
Exactly.
What's to say?
And then
Reality TV again, Full House.
that's but that's very important.
Okay, so next thing, advertising. I take no shame in all the advertising I've done over the last few months. Yogi has done no advertising whatsoever.
Every now and then, but not
when.
Really. I've said it like once. But anyways, yeah.
I think my Skype message right now actually links to the "What You Just Call Me" video.
Oh, it does. But yeah, we're gonna have only shameless advertising. I don't think we're really gonna advertise much, honestly.
We're not gonna go out and spam our channel out everywhere, but
I'm sitting here and then I just prefer when things just sort of set go by time,
Hmm.
as we just do our thing,
We'll
we
change
get
it
a
if we
fan
need to.
base
I mean,
maybe
we're
that
telling you
just
guys what we're playing to change, but
exactly. So it's like we're not gonna force that junk unless it's shameless on our own channels, but we don't care because it's shameless.
exactly.
And but I did want to kind of give that a, or like say that just so if we have like a random boost in subscribers, it's not because we're advertising. Maybe on our
Really,
own channel, that's it.
like we
Other
brought up earlier, we got a fair bit. Well, considering how small our channel is, we got a fairly large jump in subs. So it's just what
10
happened,
in
guys?
2 months. We already skipped the yelling part. We already did that.
Yes, but still, I'm still confused.
I'm just as confused. And then we have this too, which is pretty much the last thing to bring up about actual co-op
We
games.
have been thinking about this for a long time. We actually have an unlisted video on our channel back from December of last year that we had made as
Yeah,
a test video for this idea, but
we haven't done it yet, but we made a co-op channel. We're kind of lacking the co-op.
co-op
Like
games.
the channel is pretty cooperative, but we're sort of missing like actual game. Down the road we want to do it though. We
We
do
have
want
been
to get
planning.
some sort of